Good morning, YouTube. Bruce Wayne and I about to hit a gym session. Was I too loud for you, bro? I think I was too loud for big dude. It's early in the morning right now. It's like 7 a.m., probably like 7:03. I've been up since like 5, not by choice, by nausea from all my medication. So we're gonna hit a quick early morning workout. You need a seatbelt on? Bruce Wayne just looks like he does bench press every single day. Bro, you can't skip leg day. And that's what we're hitting right now, leg day. You ready for this? You ready to see the people in Crunch Fitness? Ready, bro? Let's do this. Oh, and before we go too far, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, smashing that like button, ringing my ding-ling so you miss any of the newest videos on Cane Corsos or Bruce Wayne. See how much he wants you to do that? He just licked my nose. It super helps the channel, guys. YouTube algorithm push it out, so super appreciated it if you could do that right now. Take a second, hit that like button, just come on, give it a thumbs up, right, bro? I always place Bruce next to, like, in the gym, my camera bag. And the reason I do that is because he's so possessive of objects, especially mine. So, although nobody's gonna come take my camera bag, I just put it by him and he basically guards it because he knows it's mine. So it's just giving him a job to do as I'm working out. So not only is he looking after me or over me as I'm training, making sure everything's okay with me, he's also protecting my camera bag. Sorry I'm boring you, bro. Bruce Wayne being patient. Well, a friend is over here fixing my dishwasher. Bruce was outside when he came and doing this whole barking thing, so I brought him in, made him sit and stay. Bruce, lay down. Good boy. And you can just stay there and observe him fixing our dishwasher. And now Bruce wants to show everyone his toys. No, bro. We can't play. Dishwasher to fix. Let's go. Bruce, let's go. Come on, in the house. I ain't playing. Good boy. I know you want to play. We'll play in a minute. We'll go on a walk in a minute. How's that? So this actually may be a good opportunity since it just happened. I get questioned a lot how I handle, come on, over here, lay down. I get a lot of questions on how I calm Bruce Wayne down when the stranger comes in, how he reacts when somebody's coming in the house, and how I do it is the easiest way that I found that works. Anybody comes in the house, family, people he loves, it doesn't matter. He's barking, he will run to the door barking, but I let him do that. He's a guard dog, I want him to do that. But when it's time to chill out, I make him go on the carpet, sit down, stay, lay down, all that jazz, and he's respectful. I let him get his barking and jumping out of the way and smelling out of the way. But I found the easiest way to bring somebody new into the house, instead of bringing that person into Bruce Wayne's territory, who's a sloppy mess right now, I rather have Bruce Wayne outside, introduce the person to Bruce Wayne outside the house, and then we can all come in together. So it's not like you're coming into my territory, into my space, get out. It's okay, I met you outside, yes, that's his territory still, but he's much more accepting when I bring a new person into the house with him outside as well. Hope that makes sense. This Lyme disease is killing my brain right now. Can't even think straight. I did take a week off from my medication, which was a much needed break. Literally felt like I was dying every single day for like 6 weeks straight. But so he is staring at me so hard. But yesterday, doctor messaged me to start back up on the antibiotics. So I started those last night. Not feeling the best today because of it. It basically takes my symptoms that I already have and the issues I already have and amplifies them by like 10. So the ocular migraines where all of a sudden I basically almost go blind. It lasts like, instead of maybe 10, 20 minutes, it lasts for hours. The nausea constantly, the body aches constantly. So no fun, but it's needed. We're gonna get through it. And what I'm gonna do right now, because I'm in this weird spot right now, I've barely eaten today. It's 1:45, and because of my medicine schedule, there's something I have to take at 3 p.m. I can't eat for 2 hours before or 2 hours after. That's really makes it hard to get in food, especially when you're nauseous all the time. So it's like now it's like I have this big space in the middle of the day where I can't eat, but I still have to get in all these calories. So it makes it tough. So during this like 4-hour span, when I take it, it pretty much makes me feel like junk. I try to take the dog on a walk, like a long walk, like 45-minute, 50-minute walk, about 2.5, 3 miles. I'm already not feeling good, almost 2 o'clock. Have to take it at 3. So I know, bro, I know. He knows what's up. He totally knows what's up. I'm gonna take Bruce Wayne on his walk right now. And I think I'm gonna do it a little bit different. It's a weekend, so there's not a whole lot of traffic out. Plus, like, my road's straight, so I can see cars like a mile away. So I think I'm gonna do the whole walk off leash. I've never done the entire walk off leash. I've walked him on a road off leash, maybe a half mile there and a half mile back. I walk him all the time in the canal off leash, but I think I want to try to walk him the whole loop. So basically, I am going to go down my driveway, go down the road, up the next road, in those woods right there that you see. Let me turn this down. Those woods right there, there's a canal behind there, so I'm going to be walking all the way back down the canal, up the canal, and then back down the road. So it's a big circle. Bruce Wayne enjoys his walks. I think I'm going to put his weight vest on him. He loves wearing that vest. I just wish there is a better made one for this breed, a little bit higher quality. And I also wish that it was heavier, just for exercise purposes. I get a lot of questions is, why do you have Bruce Wayne wear the vest? Is it because of anxiety? No, it's because wearing the vest gives this dude a job. By going on a long walk with his vest on that he's carrying it's only like 7-8 pounds, but it's weight on his body. So yes, it's going to be more tiring for him doing a long walk wearing that. Plus mentally it's giving him a job. So it's mentally stimulating him, giving him purpose. And it's going to be really interesting because off leash walking with him on a heel command is always way more taxing for him because he doesn't have the, I use the pinch collar when I walk him, and the little danglies almost like a communication back and forth with me and him. So when the collar hangs, you know, the little clasp, he can feel where I'm going by how it's moving. Now that that's not on him when I walk him, he's going to have to focus much harder. Remember, the more your dog's focusing, the more tired they're gonna be. When we're out and about, he is exhausted when we get home because he's doing his job. He's focusing. So I'm going to bring the camera. So it's gonna be tiring for me because I'm gonna be carrying a camera with me, a backpack. I'm not gonna film the whole 3-mile walk. I can't film a 50-minute video of me walking in a circle, but I'm gonna get some clips for you guys. And yes, if you're going to walk your dog off leash, be smart about it. I'm still gonna have a collar on him. I'm still gonna have a leash with me. If cars are coming, I'm putting the leash on him, even though I know he'll sit by me. Always better to be safe than sorry. So I'll just stop, put the leash on him, walk him. Car goes by, I'll take it back off and continue on my walk. Let's go. So we start with leash on. Just kind of get him used to heeling. Even though he's always used to it, but get him warmed up, I guess. It's a good heel. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Pick it up. Let's go. The slow poke. About a half mile down the road right now. Bruce Wayne just hit his head in the camera. 2 more miles to go, at least. Good heel, buddy. So, didn't make it all the way to the canal, off leash, because there's too much traffic. Usually there's not a whole lot of traffic this time of a day on a Saturday, but there was a ton, so I put his leash on and probably walked 3/4 of a mile. He's getting tired now. Yeah, buddy. So back to off leash on heel command. Next to me. I may take him off the heel command, let him pee on a couple things. Bruce, okay, go pee on something. Do your pee thing. I know you want to. I know you want to, bro. So I'm gonna have to try that again because I'd literally like to do this whole loop. This whole loop. Completely off leash. But like I said, randomly there was a ton of cars, so it was getting annoying. So I just kept it on him. You can keep peeing on things, bro. You're not in the heel command. So Bruce has had a ton of activity lately. And activity that's been different. You know, he had his normal doggy daycare, but we've been going on these like 3-mile walks almost daily, which we don't always do. I like a lot of the times to, you're so confused, aren't you, why I'm walking backwards? Let's go, speed it up, bro. I haven't been playing a lot with his flirt pole. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. If you pick up your energy, your dog will usually pick it up and speed up too. There you go, buddy. Good boy. Good tip if they're getting laggy. Just pump up your energy for a second. Look at that. He's not even on the heel and he's still healing. You're a good boy. Yes, you love your people? Yes, you do. Yes, you do, bro. That's a good boy. So the activity that's been different is this. I haven't been using his flirt pole as much as I usually do. I haven't been playing with his jolly ball in the back like I usually do. And there's a reason for that. And when it starts to get really wet, the ground gets really muddy. So one, I don't want my yard torn up by his giant paws. Two, I will play with him if it's wet and slippery, but I don't want to do that every single day. So I just don't want to play with him hard every single day when it's super slippery in the yard. Last thing I want him to do is hurt a joint. I think I'm gonna probably do a joint care video. From day one, I've been like ultra sensitive and cautious with his joints for the most part. You know, I still let him be a dog and jump and have fun, but I'll go over what I do, what I feel will help his longevity of his joints in another video. But due to the weather, that's essentially why I haven't been really using his flirt pole with him too often. And his jolly ball. His jolly ball, he'll just like run at full force and like pounce on it. So I'm always worried, even if it's not wet out. I'm like, oh, joint injury waiting to happen. So I try to minimize it. I mean, I'm still gonna play with him when it's slippery out, but not as often as I usually do. So lots of these long walks. The issue is it's November, I don't know, whatever today is, 12th, Saturday. It's like 41, so it's pretty nice out right now. But this gloom and doom is probably here to stay. Not only is the gloom and doom here to stay, the cold is coming. Winter is coming. And with winter, that means snow. And that means even colder temperatures. And that means a slower puppy dog. So I don't know how feasible this walk will be when it's literally below zero. It's always so windy where I live, so we'll get negative 30 or 40 with the wind chill. Negative 10 without the wind chill. It gets quite cold out here some days. And that's not like an everyday thing, but it does hit these temperatures here. So it's typically a very, very cold winter here. I don't know how much I can handle walking this in the snow when it's that temperature. The fall is perfect for me. I can't even handle it in the summer. Bro, what you looking at? Look at how handsome you look, bro. You know it though. It's funny, I don't even tell him to stop. He's just like, I got you, bro. Let me know if you like these like walking videos. I was just filming him walking. I love these walks with him. For some reason, when we just do this loop, he is ready to eat when we get back. As you subscribers know, this family that loves Bruce Wayne, he is picky. He's super picky. Bro, why are you so picky? So, let's go. Good boy. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. So let me know what you think of this style video. This canal is actually where I did a lot of Bruce's off-leash training. Kind of where I started it, just because it's either the water or the woods. Nice straight path, nobody around usually. So this is where I pretty much started his off-leash training. If anybody wants to get their dog to where they can walk them off leash, you know, a dog that's just not gonna wander off, a dog that will recall when you call it, even if it's 100 feet away. God, I can't even tell you guys like how priceless all the time I spent training him for everything. It's just, he's paid me back 100-fold minimum for all the time I put into him. Minimum. I can't even like begin to tell you how much this dog has been life-changing. Right, buddy? There you go. I miss you. You got to stay up with me. Thank you. Like, I can't even begin to say how easy he is to live with in the house. He's the easiest dog I've ever lived with due to all the training we put into him. He's so well mannered. If you guys need help with that, as you know, check out the link in the description box. There's a perfect puppy course, there's a canine boot camp course, which is, these are good for all breeds, guys, not just Cane Corsos, all breeds. A raw feeding course, and there's a bundle where you can get all the courses, save a ton of money, and it's the ultimate breed Cane Corso course, which is the bundle of all 3 of those, plus a course specifically on Cane Corsos, and you save 10% if you use code Jason. What is he smelling? What you smelling, bro? Want to catch up with the rest of us? You're becoming like Kara, waiting on Bruce Wayne. I'm always waiting on Kara, now I'm waiting on Bruce Wayne. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Wonder if Bruce Wayne could carry my backpack too. Wonder how that would work. I don't feel like carrying this thing on my back. Bruce Wayne, come here. All right, I jimmy rigged my backpack on Bruce Wayne. I've never done this before. Is it gonna stay? Let's see. Give you extra job, Bruce Heel. Let's go. Good boy. Come on. Let's go. I know it's weird. It's gonna be off to the side. It's making you walk crooked, bro. Like, what's on my back? Come here. Let me straighten it out. Come here. Let me try straighten it out. Unfortunately, it wasn't working. Kept flip-flopping. I need to design a camera case backpack that dogs can carry. That would be so sick. Make Bruce Wayne carry my camera gear. Lighten up my load a little bit. Would you like that, bro? Would you like a camera bag for yourself? Yeah. Let's go. You protecting? You checking everything out down there, that noise? I can't see him. I can't see him and you can't see him, but there must be people. Oh, there's a car pulling out down there. He heard him talking. I could hear him talking. Just couldn't see him. So when Bruce was a puppy and we were training him, Kara basically taught him when he hears a car to step off the road. So anytime a car is coming, he just automatically steps off the road to the side a little bit to give me or her walking him a little bit of space, gets us off the road a little bit. And I just always think it's so cool how sometimes dogs are trained. For example, she trained him to do it, but she just basically trained him by every time she would hear a car, she'd step off the road. So that in itself trained our Cane Corso to step off the road when the car is coming. And that's all it took, was just her just having him step over a little bit every time, and that repetition, it just gets instilled in them. Dogs are such creatures of habit. Sometimes you can use that to your advantage. Back from the walk, I just literally talked to you guys like 2 seconds ago. Bruce instantly comes to his food spot. This is his, if I'm in the kitchen and he lays here and lays down like that and stares at you, it's like, I want my supper spot. It's only like 3 o'clock, but I may feed him early tonight. He just wants to cuddle. You just want to cuddle? Okay. Bruce Wayne's like, let's just rest and cuddle. Medication time. Bruce Wayne's current favorite food has been oxtail. All right, guys, Bruce is fed. I tried to get more footage of him eating. You guys are always asking me to get footage of him eating his raw food. I tried to get a little bit. He was crunching on that bone. It was gigantic, so it was taking him too long. I couldn't film the whole thing. And if you didn't happen to notice, he kept giving us, why are you giving us a stare like that? He kept giving us, YouTube family here, a stare like, stop watching me eat. I don't like it. So I let him do his thing. He ate his bone. He did not eat that entire plate. I think that bone wore him out too much. And if things look different, I'm showered. It is 5:20 p.m. I just ate dinner. And I'm gonna go lay down and literally probably go to bed in about 30 minutes. That walk took a lot out of me. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Say bye, Bruce. Bye, people. Pause together. How long are we gonna lay here? This is our thumbnail. Are you sticking your bad ears up? How long should we keep laying here? Hey, do you want me to say bye to them? Do you wanna go just relax? I could literally stare at Bruce Wayne all day long. He is so sweet. Your eyes are leaky. You miss mommy, don't you? Kara's been gone all day. He misses his mommy. I like how your hand's on my hand. Your paw's on my hand. He would literally just lay here all day. No? You don't like your face tickling? Okay, I won't. I won't. I won't. Alright, bye guys.